In honor of May, which is Mental Health Awareness Month, I'd like to speak a bit about negative self thinking. I think negative self thought is something that we all struggle with in various degrees. I'd like to give you a few tips on how to address negative self thinking in your life. Number one, recognize that it's negative and really examine, would you say this to your best friend? Would you say this to your child? Would you say this to your parent? Secondly, record this thought. Write it down in a journal. Even rate it, how bad it is from 0 to 10. Writing down a negative thought essentially moves it out of the area of our brain that's designed to be the panic, the fight, flight, or freeze, the amygdala, and it moves it into our prefrontal cortex as we write it down and record it and look at it, and we're able to see it. We're able to see actually what's happening inside of our brain. Now, when you write it down, the third thing to do would be to respond to it and to really challenge that thought. Is this really accurate? Is there evidence to actually prove this thought that's in my head? And then finally, read something. Fill your mind. As you've placed this thought outside of your mind on a piece of paper, now fill your mind with something inspiring, something beautiful like literature or poetry. Listen to music, read song lyrics, and above all else, read scripture. I love Philippians 4, where it says, be anxious for nothing, but in everything with thanksgiving, with gratitude, make your request known to God. And God will give you the peace that surpasses all understanding. And then it says, finally, whatever things are lovely and good and awesome, focus on those things. Focus on the good and the lovely. So I just hope and pray as you are going through whatever you're going through in life, and if you're going through any kind of negative self-thought, that you would take time to recognize, record, respond, and read, and fill your mind with good things. And if all else fails, you can ask Yoda.